Hi, so we got a Safari Condo. It's made by a small company near Quebec City. And the one feature that everybody seems to be intrigued about is you can see it's a teardrop trailer. So your profile, your drag is, it's much more efficient to tow than a normal trailer would be.
Yes.
But the inherent drawback of teardrops is that you can't stand up in them. But they've solved that. If you watch here, you'll see there's an actuator in here that raises the roof.
It surely does. And I can tell you I'm standing 8 feet from the raising roof and it is utterly silent. There are some powerful actuators, motors, or whatever makes something happen in there. But I'll step back so you can see the entire profile as it goes up. Steve's pushing the button right now.
It's pretty self-contained. It has you can get various options on it. It has a toilet inside. It has a floatable water tank, a gray water tank, and a black water tank.
Look at this. Look at this. This is...
Walk around back, you'll see there's solar panels on the roof.
Solar panels on the roof. After this is fully up, I'll walk around. I just want viewers to be able to see this.
That's it.
Okay, there it is. The roof is raised, and as Steve pointed out, the one drawback of small trailers is you can't stand up in them, so you're always walking around bent over. Problem solved. Look at this. Here, let's take a look here at the rear. Sorry about the sun. I'm looking in the sun. Those are solar panels. Did you add the solar panels, Steve?
That was an option, yeah.
That was an option, okay. And this is just fantastic. Up close here, this is the material that... Here, Steve, maybe you'll demonstrate it, and I can just...
This trailer was designed by an aeronautical engineer, and the whole idea behind it, not only with raising the roof, was to keep the weight down.
Okay.
It's featherlight.
It is.
It's a very thin sheet of aluminum, I believe, with a honeycomb plastic structure.
It is super light. It's almost weightless.
So the whole thing only weighs, I think I heard you mention it earlier, it only weighs 2,000 pounds with all the options.
But as you mentioned, it does have one drawback because it's so lightweight. Namely, it's not going to be wonderful in really, really cold conditions.
Well,
because it's a trade-off, weight versus insulation.
Exactly.
Fair?
And I've wondered if...
You wonder if aerogel would be a solution.
Or if they could have put urethane or something in these honeycomb structures. I would
well, I'm sure version 2.0 will do that.
I'd be curious to know if that would increase the R value, but the R value is only like 3 or 4.
Okay.
That being said, there's a heater in there, and you can be very comfortable. It burns propane, which is on the tongue of the trailer. There's a propane tank and a battery.
Can I ask, could we take a quick look inside and put it on this video? Is that all right with you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Steve was gracious enough to let me have a look inside here, so let's just look inside this trailer. I could live in here, I'm telling you again. It is spacious, a lot of light, a lot of windows, LED lighting, you'll notice. This is from the future. How appropriate that we're putting it on glass. Steve had never seen glass, by the way, and he and his wife tried it on, and they were pretty impressed. Look at this. Yes, this
is a toilet in here.
This is a wonderful thing. This is a toilet?
Well, it's a closet and a toilet. You can see the commode down there.
Ah, yes. Very nice.
Otherwise, because it's...
sure beats having to find a spot along the road, doesn't it?
Because it's almost November, we've been traveling south. We were afraid we'd hit a hard freeze, so
sure.
We haven't put any water in the tanks yet. So we haven't used that.
Okay, well, thank you, Steve. This has been just...
You're welcome.
Fantastic. Much appreciated, and I guarantee you my readers will be fascinated, too.
Oh.
Okay.